What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be showing you and explaining to you how Batman used Law 16 of the 48 Laws of Power. Before I start, let me read to you what Law 16 is. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Too much circulation makes the price go down.
The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear. If you're already established in a group, temporary withdrawal from it. It will make you more talked about, even more admired. You must learn when to leave. Create value through scarcity.
The clip I'm going to show you of Batman using Law 16 doesn't show people being admired from his absence. His absence causes fear, and fear to me is respect. Now here's a clip of Batman using Law 16.
But they don't know where I am. We have a signal now for when I'm needed. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning to them. Fear is a tool.
Are you out of your mind? Watch where you're going, Grumpy!
They think I'm hiding in the shadows. But I am the shadows.
I don't think his absence only causes fear, because Commissioner Gordon admires Batman. If he didn't, he wouldn't ally with Batman. Commissioner Gordon lets Batman get away with things that other police officers wouldn't let him get away with, because he admires him, he respects him. And this is a perfect example of Law 16, because Batman is in a partnership, which is like a group, and he temporarily withdraws from that group when he goes home. And his withdrawal from that group, or that person, I'm just going to say person, which is Commissioner Gordon, causes Commissioner Gordon, that one person, to admire him more. Now I'm going to talk about how you can use Law 16. Every time I think of Law 16, I think about how people use it in the dating world. When they are talking to a girl, then they temporarily withdraw, then a girl comes crawling back to them, and then it usually works out for them. So in that aspect, you can use Law 16, but sometimes you don't have to intentionally use it. Sometimes you can just unintentionally use it, unintentionally do it. Like you with a group of people, you have a friend group. Sometimes it's just good to withdraw from that friend group to focus on yourself, so you can really just elevate to the level you need to elevate. And then when you come back, people be like, dang, you got stronger, or dang, you got smarter. So you can't really grow the way you need to grow by constantly being around people. Sometimes you need that alone time, because alone time inspires creativity, and you can do a lot of great things on your alone time. And when you come back, you're going to come back greater. And if people's going to talk about you when you leave, because you probably already an interesting person. And then when you come back, you're going to be more interesting as a person, because you're going to gain knowledge, probably going to gain muscle or power if you go to the gym. Whatever it is, that alone time usually elevates people. Alone time shouldn't devastate people. If alone time devastates you, you got a lot of growing to do. And it's a reason why Batman uses Law 16 religiously, because if you think about it, Batman has to solve problems, and all the problems Batman solves, if you know Batman, he always solves the problems when he's back at home in his mansion looking over film and stuff like that. He never solves the problems when he's with the cops. He solves the problems when he's alone. And that's how you got to be in life. If you got to figure out how to solve your problems or just a problem in general, it's best to do it alone, because you give yourself a lot of time to think. It's harder to think when people's around you. It's easier to think when people's not around you. So Batman, he's a thinking superhero. He has to use his law. He has to solve the crime in Gotham City. The cops are lazy. They're not as smart as him. So he has to use Law 16. And if you want to use Law 16 like Batman, find a problem you have, and then during your alone time, figure out how to solve that problem. For example, most of us are not wealthy. Now imagine if you came up with a plan to help your friends become wealthy, and then you reappear in your friend group with that plan. They're going to hear you out, and that makes you more of an interesting person. Be like Batman. Come back with solutions. It's hard to come back from a long time telling some interesting stories unless you went on vacation and had some fun, but you broke. You ain't really going on vacation, and going on vacation, you ain't doing it alone, so that's not alone time. When you spend alone time away from people, you better come back with answers to people's problems. If you are in a group, you come back with solutions, and they're going to respect that, and they're going to feel so relieved soon as the moment they see your face. They're going to have no choice but to respect you, because you're coming to them with knowledge that can possibly change their life. And knowledge is wealth that can't be stolen. That's it for the video. Like and subscribe, comment below. Thanks for watching.